All right, MSP leaders, we're gonna go over 5 tips today that'll help maximize your in-person event turnout. Now, while you can't ensure a full room every time, you wanna make sure you at least get the message out to the people that you want to have attend this meeting. Number 1 is timeline. We wanna make sure we give ourselves 60 days to market the event. Now, this isn't come up with the idea 60 days out and then try to fit everything in 60 days. This is build your plan, know your topic, know your speakers, know your location, and then start marketing and give yourself 60 days from that point to make sure we get enough education out in the market that we're having this event. The next is event time, and we'll typically get a lot of pushback on this, and there are occasions to have a Friday night event or a Monday morning breakfast. But if we want the best turnout, we'll typically see that on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, either a breakfast meeting or an after hours event starting around 4 o'clock. Now, historically, lunch and learns were the thing, but if we tack travel on either side of that and put it in the middle of the day, often it gets skipped. If we put it at the beginning of the day, we don't put any blockers in front of it, and as long as nothing went wrong at the office, people will be able to attend. Same thing with the end of the day. We can always use an excuse to leave a little early, and if we start our event at 4 or 4:30, we'll typically get a really great turnout, especially if it's a separate location. Number 3 is location, and location is really interesting because we often immediately focus on a bar or a venue that we want to use to have our event because we think it's cool. But we want to really focus on 3 parts of that location. Is it easy to find? Is it easy to get to? And do they have easy free parking? These are 3 simple things that if we do this right, we'll make sure we maximize the amount of people that can show up. Number 4 is invites. Now, a lot of platforms have challenges where they send the email reminder to block their calendar. Make sure that whatever you're using actually sends the calendar invite for them, puts it on their calendar so it's already there and they just have to accept it. By taking away that friction, we just make it easier and more likely that someone will attend. Which brings us to number 5, topic. Now, when we say topic, we often jump to conclusions just like with location, and we'll think, what am I going to talk about? But first, take a step back and think about what's confusing to my clients, my community, the SMB or mid-market or whatever industry you're focusing on. What's a confusing topic for them at the time? You're more likely to gain attention and interest if you bring up a topic that's confusing versus something that is well known already that you just want to maximize saturation on. So that's it, 5 things that can help maximize your in-person event turnout. Number 1, timeline. Make sure you give yourself at least 60 days to market your event. So all that planning has to come before that 60-day mark. Second is event time. Shoot for Tuesdays or Wednesdays, either in the early morning for a breakfast or in the late afternoon for an event that gets them out of work early. Number 3, location. Make sure it's easy to find, easy to get to, and has free parking. Number 4, invites. Make sure you're sending a calendar invite to them so it's on their calendar already. Don't put that work and friction on their plate. And number 5, topic. Shoot for something that's confusing in the industry right now. You're more likely to get better attendance when it's something that people want to understand and don't understand already. All right, I'm Jim Peterson, Principal Solution Advisor at ConnectWise, and if you struggle with events, we're here for you. Our partner program delivers events at a high level all the time, so please hit us up. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.